the SalsaCrazy News Network. All salsa, all the time. Hello and welcome back to the SalsaCrazy Worldwide Salsa News Network. We're here with the July 4th edition. My name is Evan Margolin of salsacrazy.com. Let's get right to the July 4th craziness. What exactly are you going to be doing on July 4th? Can you even believe it's July already? I can't actually, but turns out there's a lot of hot salsa events happening in July, specifically over the July 4th weekend. Let's hit them. What do we got first? We got the Orlando Salsa Congress. Now, what's cool about the Orlando Salsa Congress? Well, apart from it being a great event, they've also taken the label from the Tabasco sauce bottles, and they've used that as their emblem on the Orlando Salsa Congress since it started, which I think is really cool. I don't know how Tabasco sauce feels about it, but I think it's great. So go ahead, check out their website. We'll throw it on there for you. This is over the July 4th weekend. What else is happening? Philadelphia. That's right, good old Philly. They're having a Salsa Congress over the same July 4th weekend as well, Philadelphia Salsa Congress. Throw that website up for you as well. What about the West Coast? Well, guess what? Where else in July 4th, where do you think you would go? Sin City, baby. That's right. You would go to Las Vegas and you'd be in the right place for yet another Salsa Congress, the Sin City Salsa Congress, or otherwise known as the Las Vegas Salsa Convention. Now we have congresses, we have festivals, and now we have conventions. So anyway, this will also be a great event, great way to spend your July 4th. Looking out a little bit, I want to talk about what we briefly touched upon in the last Congress, and that is Puerto Rico. So I went to the first and second Puerto Rico Congresses. This was before there were two of them, and I have never been back since. Horrible to say, and I wish I could. However, it's split into two Congresses, and to this day, I really don't know which one is which, but I do know that as of the 12th, well, this is the 12th Puerto Rican Salsa Congress, so chances are this is the same one that I went to in the very beginning, one would hope. 12? That doesn't make any sense. How could there have been 12? Well, I'll leave that to you to figure out. But according to them, it is the 12th annual Puerto Rican Salsa Congress, and it is happening from July 19th through the 26th. That's 6 days. Now, when I first went, it was 3 days, then it went to 5 days, then it went all the way up to 10 days for a Congress. Now it is back down to 5 days. That's a little more manageable for most people. This is a Puerto Rican Salsa Congress. We will throw up the website for you. The one thing I can say about this hotel is my second time that I went to the Congress, it was at the El San Juan Hotel, and I absolutely loved it. Guess where this Congress is? The same place, moving back in time. So you won't want to miss that. That is the Puerto Rican Salsa Congress. Let's get right to the website of the week. SalsaCrazy's website of the week. This week we have one of my absolute favorite websites. Why is this website so much my favorite? Because they do it right. I mean, these guys are so on top of it. They push the envelope even more than me, and I love that because it just makes you want to do more, it makes you want to give more, it makes you want to reach more people. They do all of this pretty much more than anyone else out there on the internet. Do you know who I'm talking about yet? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Hopefully you'll know now, because we're talking about Addicted to Salsa. AddictedToSalsa.com. And remember, that's with the number 2, AddictedToSalsa.com. They are great. Their YouTube videos, some have gotten hundreds of thousands of views. In fact, one of them have gotten over 1 million. That's an amazing number of views for a YouTube video. And guess what? What are they doing? They're teaching salsa for free. That is the best thing in the world. And they're reaching lots of people. And he has an enormous, Anthony, which is the person who owns it, I think he's used several partners through his podcast, has great technical skills, excellent technical background, and has a gorgeous website to actually showcase a lot of his teaching, a lot of his style, and to reach out and promote salsa. Great job, Anthony. Great website, addictedtosalsa.com. We'd love to show you some love, hopefully send even more traffic your way. And you could actually show a lot of people some of your great podcasts. I know that you are one of the people that actually prompted me to get involved in all of this. I think you do great work, reach a lot of people, and we're not going to join you in the high definition podcast world quite yet, but you know, it's nice to know that you're out there setting the trends. That's addictedtosalsa.com. Don't miss it. Great group of people right out of San Diego, California. That's our website of the week. Salsa Crazy's event pick of the week for this week in July. Well, we're going to look out a little bit farther. We're going to bring you something crazy again. How many of you, especially if you're in the U.S., how many of you could actually point to the city of Marrakech on a map? I wouldn't hesitate to say it's going to be darn few of you. However, not after this podcast, because the Salsa Festival in Marrakech is headed your way the 8th through 12th of October. That's right. I wanted to give you plenty of time to actually find it on a map so you can actually see the website and take a look. This looks like it's a lot of fun. It's one of these brand new crop of really international salsa festivals that take place at unique locations. This is a really, really great event. Francisco Vasquez, Alex De Silva are both invited. Alex, one of my initial teachers. It's going to be a great event, a lot of fun, and probably a great way to see Marrakech as well. God, can't beat that, can you? Let's say something a little bit closer, perhaps in the United States, something you should be planning on maybe for all you Virgos out there in September. That's right, the San Diego Salsa Festival, September 19th through 21st, I hope I'm right about that Virgo comment, September 19th through 21st will be the San Diego Salsa Festival. This is the second San Diego Salsa Festival. Let me tell you, it's been going on just for 1 year, but it got great reviews last year, and it's really coming up. It's supposed to be a really fun event, and actually an event that I'm hoping to travel down to. So now I've really just talked about San Diego a huge amount. We got Addicted to Salsa, we got the San Diego Salsa Festival. San Diego seems to be a hotbed of activity, and every time I go dancing down there, actually, I have a great time. So San Diego rocks. Let's move right on, because guess what? I told you last week, and finally I'm ready to tell you, they're on sale. Finally, Salsa Crazy's advanced 6 DVD set volume of Mastery System videos are finally here. That's salsacrazyadvanced.com. We have fought tooth and nail to get these out to you. This is an amazing set of DVDs, and I would say nothing like this has ever been done anywhere else, and most likely it will never be done by anyone else. Ever, because you'd have to be crazy to do something like this. I went ahead and I put together a ton of great teachers. We had a lot of fun. We shot some of the best advanced patterns that you can imagine, both on one and a full disc dedicated to on two by none other than Seance Stylist. Go ahead, check them out. They are finally on sale. salsacrazyadvanced.com. We will see you there. But before I leave, just the last little bit of news. I hope you've all registered for the Salsa Cruise. If you haven't, www.salsacruisecrazy.com. We are getting super excited as this boat fills up for Mexico in January. You're gonna love it. salsacruisecrazy.com. We hope to see you on board. That wraps up this edition of the Salsa Crazy Worldwide Salsa News. My name is Evan Margolin. Keep dancing and keep it crazy. The Salsa Crazy News Network. All salsa, all the time.